What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Vienna Entertainment News. Oh, look at our adorable Brooklyn over here, standing up, doing her thing, smiling, of course. What's new? Doesn't matter what she's going through. It doesn't matter if she's teething, whatever the case might be. She will always find a way to, have a smile on her face. She's such a happy baby, and that just shows that, she's feeling the love from her parents and within the household, and all of that is just coming out of her. She is just so adorable. As you can see, those big windows, the gorgeous view, that's Moore Manor. I thought they said Kenya was losing her house. Exactly. She's still at Moore Manor. That's why you can't believe everything you read, okay? Still at Moore Manor, that beautiful house, and doing well, all right? Kenya captioned the picture, standing, Brookie Cookie, hashtag miracle baby, hashtag love, hashtag happy baby, and she is a happy baby, all right? Okay, now I do want to let you guys know that this channel is fine. I don't have no strikes. I don't have anything going on that's going to lead my channel in any trouble whatsoever. However, I noticed something weird a few days ago when I tried to log in and update the channel. So I went ahead, just to be proactive, I started a second channel as a backup channel. So the link is in the description below. So please put me on pause right now. Put me on pause. Go and click the link in the description below and subscribe to that channel. So in case of anything, you will still have somewhere to go to hear me daily. But please subscribe to that channel. As much as it's going to be a backup channel, I'm not going to be posting the same content. I'm not going to duplicate the news, which is not going to make sense. That channel, I'm going to post stories that I normally won't post here. There's me address what the title is about and get right to it, and then we're going to get back to Brooklyn, Kenya, okay? So yesterday, a certain publication ran a story about Kenya Moore's husband owing $100,000 in back taxes and all of that. Now you guys know there's been a lot of stories about Kenya Moore and stuff like that. You don't see me reporting about it, okay? Because most of the times, they're not true. The only reason why I'm even reporting about this is because Marc released a statement through his attorneys and his people that handle everything. And that's the only reason why I'm putting this out there, because what normally happens as it relates to Kenya and her family, whenever the lie is reported, the lie travel faster, right? And that's for anybody, but especially for Kenya Moore. But whenever the truth comes out that the story was incorrect, no one goes back and says, oh, by the way, what we reported was, what I'm saying? It's never that way. So because that barely happens, I'm coming here to report the other side of that story that's reported. So like I said, yesterday it was reported that Marc owed $100,000 in back taxes and all of that, right? So on Marc restaurant Instagram page, all right, the statement that's on there right now, there was some unfortunate reporting today which was published before we had a chance to correct the record. The full story is there had been $100,000 tax assessment based on incorrect information. We diligently addressed the issues through our accountants, who advised that a good portion of the matter is already resolved. A full resolution will come soon, and instead of having a liability, Mr. Daly will actually be receiving a refund, okay? Meaning he don't owe them anything. Thank you all for your concern. Misinformation travels so fast. Mr. Daly will have no further comment on this matter. And then go ahead and read the name. Hashtag PSA. Beware of fake friends in business. Okay, so basically, in a nutshell, in summary, they're not denying that there was an issue, okay? The accountants are just saying, listen, the moment we realized that there was an issue, it was taken care of right away. And because we did that, we are actually in such good standing that he will be getting a refund. Okay, what happened is that whoever that ran the story did not include the part that it was resolved. They just said, oh, there's an issue, and left it like that, but not the part that the moment his accountants, recognized the issue was resolved, he's in good standing, case closed. Because if you concluded, with something not positive, then basically your story is dead right there, okay? So for the story to pop, you know how it is, man. It is what it is, what these people do. For the story to pop, you leave it at that. Then, you come back probably, whoever that ran the story wants. But okay, Marc Daly released a statement. Then you have two stories right there. You have the first story that gave you, the reaction and views you were looking for. Now you have a second story that's also going to give you the reaction and views and, a nice check. So these people know what they're doing. It's just sad that, he's being dragged into it only because his wife's name is Kenya Moore. And that's that. It is what it is. But I'm sure Mark is aware, you know what? I signed up for this. I'm a supportive husband and I'm going to support my wife, regardless. And I'm not going to allow any minor setback to prevent me from supporting my wife. So I'm wishing them well. I'm going to read some of the comments and I'm going to respond. God is good all the time. Continue to build your brand, soar higher. Haters always trying to bring down a black businessman. Shaking my head. No weapon formed against us shall prosper, sis. It will form, but it will never prosper. Great job clearing that up and staying in front of it. People are shady. There you go. Unfortunately, they are digging up any dirt they can on this man because of his association with the Real Housewives of Atlanta. How many times have they falsely accused Kenya of having tax liens? Let them hate and learn from Candy and Todd how to turn the free publicity into profits. Only because of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Stay strong. Amen. Some people are so envious they will stop at nothing. Keep winning. Haters gonna hate. They are just your frustrated fans. Leave this man alone. Let him be happy with his family. People are so evil these days. Hope everything is okay. I love this restaurant. So that's some of the comments. Kenya and Mark been married for 2 years and a few months. Kenya took an entire season off the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and even when she came back as a married woman, we only saw Mark one time. All right, he did not want to do the show because he said he didn't like the way how the show made black men look. I don't know why Andy Cohen got angry, as if he spoke a foreign language. It's the truth. Marc Daly did not lie when he said, I want no parts of it. I have posted videos on reviews from his restaurant. Go on the daily playlist and watch them. People have absolutely nothing but amazing things to say about Marc Daly restaurant. That man been in business for all of these years, and now he have to resort to social media to address a rumor. I know most people say, oh, you shouldn't have posted that, keep it professional. But it's the same people who read the blog pages and then reposted it all over social media. And he knows the place that ran the story ain't gonna come back and make a correction unless he wastes money and press them, with his attorney. And they are not going, and that news is not going to make social media either. And so that's why they're using social media in hope that the news spread. I mean, of course, it's his team. Marc Daly is not sitting on no one's Instagram responding to no crap. That's how you can tell he's a businessman. He have his team and his attorneys posting about it. It's not him. But I'm just saying the fact that he even have to do this is because of his wife and her affiliation to that show. No one cared. But oh no, are you kidding me? Not only did Kenya Moore get married, not only is her husband handsome, you trying to tell me she's made it to 2 years and a few months of marriage? Oh no, we were expecting it to end in 2 days. What can we do now to drag some dirt in her name? Because married, an adorable, happy, healthy baby. She's killing it in the fashion game. More hair care is doing so well, it's in overs. She's working on a line for children that Brooklyn is going to be a face of. Dang, Kenya Moore is winning. Let's find something else to drag her name. Marc Daly basically saying that's not true. Don't believe what you read. And it's just sad that, they even have the result to this, but it is what it is. I already know, for those of you who have, and I've been saying the same thing, being concerned about Kenya return to the show. Yes, you cannot put a price on your peace, okay? Peace of mind and happiness, you can't put $1 on that. So I know a lot of us, Kenya, just enjoy your family. You're doing well, in your career. He's doing well. This show is messy and all of that. I get it. All I'm saying is that as long as Kenya and Marc, they've had the conversation, listen, honey, you know me. We've built this foundation. You know the woman that you're married to and the woman that comes home to you, and vice versa. Just understand that once this show comes back, it's entertainment, it's my job. I'm simply doing my job. And sometimes with that, people will lie and say stuff. But at the end of the day, if we can just focus on us and know what we have, we'll be good. Did she come back to the show just for closure? To show her fans that, hey guys, yes, one season of my marriage and one season of Brooklyn. Now I'm moving forward. Or if she's going to stay on the show. I mean, look at Candy and Todd. Candy is worth more than all of the girls on the show. It's obvious the money is good. She's the highest paid. Forget what you heard. Candy's the highest paid, okay? But she and Todd, they got a vision and know what they're doing. Candy saved millions of dollars a year in free publicity, okay? Because of Real Housewives of Atlanta, she gets to advertise all of her businesses, and she gets a check for $2 million, okay? Now I know it's not free because at that, the price of a relationship, people lying on her husband, people lying on her. She almost lost everything due to a lie. People screaming at her. She's screaming back. Is it really worth it? So you just have, from a business standpoint, that's how she's looking at it. I have an empire that I want to build, and so I'm just going to use this show for that. Can Candy still build her empire and still be relevant and all of that without the show? Absolutely. But she's aware that it's a major platform that's contributing to that. And that's all Kenya Moore is doing. The whole season she wasn't on the show, she was still talked about a lot. Okay, so she doesn't need the show to be relevant or to get publicity, but it is an amazing platform. Like I said, as long as they enter this as a team and don't allow anyone in judgment or what people are saying to penetrate the solid foundation they have, created. Of course, you can never trade in your peace of mind for a mess and a check. But I'm just saying, when you are someone who just see it as I'm doing my job and it's just entertainment and know how to separate the two, then you will be just fine. Your marriage will continue to be solid and everything will work out as long as both parties in it knows how to separate the two. So I think Kenya Moore and her husband will be just fine as long as they learn to separate the two. Okay, now these pictures I'm about to show you, they all belong to a photographer, Freddie O. So Freddie O, if you come across my channel and you see your pictures in here, I update on Kenya Moore and her family weekly. And as I'm doing the update, she just happened to post pictures that have your logo on it. So all credit for these pictures goes to Freddie O. Please don't strike my channel. I'm on her page updating about her life like I always do, and your pictures just happen to be there. So all credit for these pictures goes to Freddie O, okay? As you can see, she looked absolutely beautiful. I'm not even going to screenshot and put the pictures within the videos. I'm just doing a screen record because it's on her page, all right? And I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see how beautiful. I mean, I don't even have to do all that. You already know Kenya is stunning anyway. And this hair led to a partial debate that's going to be in a second video I'm going to drop in a few. So look out for that video. I don't want to make this one too long, so we're going to talk about it next, okay? Anyways, let's just focus on the pictures. He posted more, her full body, okay? Gorgeous. Loving it. Beautiful. Them lashes, the makeup, her ring glistening, her body glowing. Come through, Kenya Moore. When I tell you she's not playing this season, she is not playing, okay? Yes. Okay. Now, the other ladies, it looks like there was like an animal print team party going on. I'm not going to get into that. I have a separate video coming up about the ladies, all of them filming together and what happened and all of that. That's going to be in a completely separate video. This one we're just focusing on Kenya Moore and her family, so I'm going to keep it that way. But I will be coming back with a second video to discuss, you know, her hair and what partial debate it led to, okay? No, need I say more? Kenya's dropped their gorgeous, you know, no discussion about that. And in the words of Cynthia Bailey,
now what else is going on? Now what else is going on?
Exactly. And I'm wishing Kenya and her entire family nothing but the best. And I do pray for the marriage that, you know, it survives anything that's going to get thrown at it, because I already know it's coming. And I just hope her husband is strong enough and can handle all this mess, man. It's going to go ahead and end it here, my final loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.